Hey guys, it's Monday and today I just feel weak, like just so physically tired. It's insane. And sure, yeah, okay, Sunday was rough because I woke up super early, but still, like, I don't know. I was up at 8 this morning, so maybe I just didn't get enough sleep last night, but I was up for a while. Christian's parents left and then I went back to sleep for a little bit. So had a bit of a late start. I was just on the computer researching lights because I've been wanting to get more lights for my room, mainly for when I'm filming my face. And I've been wanting to get the big soft boxes, those kinds of lights, but then I was like, well, those are gonna be annoying because they're huge. And so I was looking into other options and I decided to go with LED panels. And so I ordered a couple of those after doing some research on what ones I would want. And so those are purchased and now we just wait. The main thing I want to do today is get my room in order for the workstation tour video. And I assumed I would go out and purchase stuff that I feel like I need, as like just kind of as I go. I can take notes of, oh, I want this for the room, I want that for the room, and I could do a little run and go buy some of the stuff. But now I'm like, well, it's the afternoon now, I don't know if I'm gonna have time by the time I'm done all the cleaning and organizing. So I don't know, I might have to save that for Wednesday, because Wednesday's when I was gonna film the actual video, but I could do it Wednesday or Thursday, like whatever, you know, I have time. That was gonna be the plan for today, but today might mainly just be the cleaning and organizing. I mean, I have done some organizing in the recent past in here, so I don't feel like there's too much organizing to do. It's mainly just a few things, like I just want to make the place look a little less cluttered, yet at the same time had more decorations. Like, you know, I got some fake plants, so I have those in here. That's something that I wanted to add, but then at the same time I want to remove things. Like my pin board is just really busy right now. Like even when this area is completely clean, it just looks messy. And so I want things to look more put away, I guess. So I think I'm going to remove everything off that pin board and just have pins on the pin board. Pins are still going to make it look full, but I think it'll still just look better, and it won't really be full yet because I don't have enough pins to fill up the pin board, but that's just what I want to do. So for a while now I've been contemplating getting a TV that I can put in my art room that I could use for streaming or just for watching Blu-rays or something while I'm working on stuff, because my computer doesn't have a Blu-ray player and so my Blu-rays go unwatched, and I just thought I'd get like a really cheap TV. And I decided I want a little TV stand because I was trying to figure out, well, where would I put it? And I can put it in the corner of my desk if I have a little stand. And I decided to just make one because I had some wood here. So you may recognize these wooden slats that I bought once that I thought I could use in the background for videos and stuff. And I really only used this one once, I think. And I had painted them like this. But I decided to use that to make the stand, and I was cutting everything by hand with a saw, which is really hard when you don't have your wood clamped down. Ugh, like it just took a long time, and like look how crooked some of these cuts are. It didn't really matter because the top and bottom are straight, but oh man. So one thing I did was, this was one piece of wood and then I cut this off of the other one just to make it a bit longer, and then I also cut two smaller pieces of wood. They're similar to these right here, but they were cut off the ends of one of the slabs. And those are being glued down right now, just so that I can bridge these two pieces together. And then I have these, which are also being glued down, and I'll check how stable they are once they've dried. I might nail them in instead, but I thought even if I'm gonna nail them, I might as well glue them first so that it'd be easier to flip it around and then hammer in some nails after. So that is where I'm at. Made a bit of a mess here though. I brought this out because I thought I'd be able to use a bit of it in my construction until I found that wooden plank thing. I was like, oh yeah, I have that. I was gonna maybe use a bit of this, but I figured it's probably too flimsy, and I don't know how I'm gonna cut this. I mean, I gotta see how hard it is to cut compared to the wood, but I bought this so I could cut it up into smaller sizes and use those as canvases. But if it's anything like the wood, I am not cutting this up. Like, that is too much. Like, oh, why? Could have gotten it cut up at Rhoda. That probably would have been the best option. I just did a little test and it was hard to get going, but it's not the worst. It might be hard to cut straight lines though. I think it'd be better if I had a saw with finer teeth, because this one, the teeth are small, but I still feel like they're too big. So that could be something I could look into getting as well. I'm now starting on the pin board. I have these to hang up. There's a few down here, and there's a few already on there. Okay, there's my little pin collection. I might be missing some that are still in the other room, but I think that's most of them. There are some duplicates for some of the Pokemon ones, but that's okay. Hey, for like Meloetta, I should have 2 Meloetta pins, but I only see 1 here. Yeah, there's definitely some missing still. Hello? There you are. Oh, Mimikyu, come here. So cute. Most of them were down here, and I think I got them all. Oi! Victini. There should technically be 2 Victinis as well. I think I got 2 Victini boxes. I think Genesect was the only box I got 1 of. That's already pinned to Victini. Baby, that's my spot. I think I am going to do a Walmart run to get a few things I have on my list, because it's not like I need a crazy amount of things. It's not like I'm completely remodeling this room or anything, and I already know a lot of what I want. If there's something I desperately want for the video, I can get it another day, but I am gonna run today to get some things. So I may have gotten a little lost. I decided to go to a Walmart I've never been to before, and I thought, okay, look, it's just beyond where I go to Michael's. Looks pretty easy to get to. No, apparently not. I don't know if I missed an exit or something. I was waiting for a sign that never came, and time to bust out the Google Maps and figure out how to get there, because I was stuck on like a freeway, and I took one exit, but then I was just on this other one, and then I finally got to an exit that would let me just get somewhere. So, I'm somewhere. I'm somewhere. Haha, I made it. Came across some pillows and remembered I wanted to get some pillows for the upstairs couch, so got those. I didn't find everything I was after, but I got the little TV. I got some cans of soup simply to be weights to weigh down my camera. The 2 pillows, 2 eyebrow pencils, and that is basically it. I'm gonna swing by Michael's. I'm gonna look again for some kind of tall greenery to put in my little vase that's already in my art room. I want to take out the pink flowers and put in green ones. And I want a couple poster frames that are A3 size. I might have to go with 11 by 17 instead. But I want those to be for a couple of the prints I bought at Van Caf. Okay, I guess I'm not going to Michael's. I just looked it up on Google Maps, and they closed at 6, which is odd because it's a weekday. And no, it's not a holiday today. The holiday was last Monday here in Canada, so that's weird. So I guess I'll just go home. Every other Michael's that pops up is open until 9. But I don't want to go all the way to those other ones because they're far away. And I'm lost again. You know, I might as well go to the Michael's in Richmond because I'm pretty much there, I think. Oh my god, I ended up on this highway with no exit for the longest time. Now I'm like deep into Richmond, and I was like, you know what, let's just go to the other Michael's. So you know what, I'm putting it in the GPS. I thought there was no way I'd get lost because I knew exactly where to go back. I was like, cool, I just have to get on that bridge, cross the bridge, and then I know exactly where to go. But I couldn't get on the bridge. The roads were so weird, I couldn't figure out how to get on the bridge. Anyway, then I got lost. So that's interesting. I found some greenery I kind of like, but of course it's not on sale anymore. I can use a 50% off coupon, but then I can only get 1 piece. So I'm gonna keep looking around, see what I can find, and also look at the frames, see if those are on sale or not, the poster frames. Here we go. Are these style line frames? Yes, they are. 16 by 20. Yeah, there's 11 by 17, so I've gotten these before. They're okay. The only problem is they're only available in black. Also, the prints are not 11 by 17. They're 11.7 by 16 and a half. Let's see what Amazon has. The ones on Amazon look nicer, but they're more expensive. So just gonna get these. This could work as long as I twist the leaves so you don't see some of the backs of the leaves. So all the stuff in this aisle is buy one get one free. And I want this little wire thing to put my aloe plant in so the cats can't get it. And then I came across these. I love these leaves. It'd be nice if they were a bit bigger, but I really like these. So I think I'm gonna get these for my vase instead of the other ones. Whew, I'm finally back. I was gone for so long. One thing I want to do is move this and just replace it with something that looks prettier because it's weighing down the camera. And I thought, oh, if I had a black drawstring bag, that'd be perfect. So I went hunting in our storage room and I actually found a plain black drawstring bag. Like, I have no idea where this came from. Like, it's tripping me out. I found it earlier today and like I'm in disbelief. Because, like, this ain't mine. Maybe Christian got it somewhere. I don't know. Too perfect, though. It's too perfect. It's creepy. I'm shook. Anyway, now I'm going to fill it with this cheap soup. What you watching?
Dragon Ball Super?
Oh, yeah? I was going to keep my poster frames black, but I hung them up and it just looked dumb, so I sanded them and I'm painting them white. There's this annoying little lip where it was impossible to sand, and of course that's the edge that shows, so I'll probably need a few coats. Okay, I have 2 coats of paint on these things now. I'm gonna have to do a third. And then this thing is all painted up, and then I would let that dry thoroughly, and then I had some spare contact paper that I used to cover this up so that it matches the desk. Woo! Oh baby. Originally I was gonna cut this to fit the corner of the desk, but the wood was just too hard to cut, so it's gonna sit like this. Although I do like how much it sticks out, so I think I like it like this too. You know, I might just paint my last coat tomorrow because I'm getting tired. I just sanded down this sheet of glass on the edges so it's not so sharp, and I can use this for paint palettes. I think I'm just gonna stick it in here for now. But I still have a lot to do in here, so I definitely think I'm gonna have to continue on this either tomorrow night after the live stream or on Wednesday. I could probably get a little bit done after the live stream, but I'll have to finish up through around Wednesday and film on Thursday. So yeah, but some changes are happening in here. But I'm gonna end the vlog here. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So I finished inking this. Even though it's not perfectly symmetrical, it's like quite off. I still think it looks really cool now that it's done. I think it's because it's a lot of ink on one page, so it just feels cool. I don't know. It's not the best art, but I like the way it looks overall. Just how it looks full and detailed and stuff. And then I started working on another one.